You know, it's weird. Infogrames is one of those companies where it's like, oh, we gotta get intro here. Hang on. Interesting fun fact: the original game wasn't even called XCOM originally. It was just like UFO Defense, and then rebranded when the American publisher got their hands on it, if I recall. But anyway, yeah, this is this still an intro, or is this just like kind of a hype little track mode? Those polygons, all like 20 of them. Okay, so yeah, this is XCOM Enforcer, and I was starting to say Infogrames is one of those companies where it's like I'm used to seeing their logo in places, but it's like it never feels like this is an Infogrames game. It feels like, oh, they had the publishing rights to this for a year in like 1986 or whatever. Well, or 96, like 2005 or whatever, and then lost it immediately to somebody else. Anyway, yeah, this is XCOM Enforcer, which this is what we're going with, huh? Okay, so I will once again. Oh wait, what do we have? Oh, okay. If you're going to have a gore level option, you should at least have the detail to have enhanced in there. I guess these are maximum settings. Okay, so arrow keys and mouse, looks like. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, yeah, so Interceptor is you're playing as one of the little, like strike craft shoot the ships down. An Interceptor, you're playing as an Enforcer. Rather, you're playing as this guy with his very good little face right there on his head that is totally in proportion to and in the right position relative to his body. We got multiple skins. Hang on. Such choices. Well, I think we all know who the real savior of humanity is, so, yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Interceptor maintains the, like, strategic overview thing and then throws on a flight simulator that...
If only I had a little while longer. There's no sense in worrying about that now. Alrighty,
This is...
about do it. Enforcer? Enforcer? Can you hear me? Oh, yes, you can. Good.
This voice is a choice.
I suppose I should explain. I've created... Well, you are. I am Professor... the invasion! Yes, well, there is no time for explanations. My lab has been invaded. We are under attack. You were so close to being complete. And though you've yet to undergo a full subsystem stress test, Listen, Enforcer, I designed you with one purpose in mind. To rid this planet of the alien menace and save the human race. The alien invaders draw nearer with every nanosecond. Time is fleeting, Enforcer. Finish charging up, get out there, and do what you were made to do. Eradicate those aliens. I'll stay back here where it's, safe.
So, yeah, Interceptor was, like, trying to branch out mechanically and keep the same complexity. and this one not so much with the complexity. This one is just, what if we just did a...
Why are you running away?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have more to say? Okay.
Oh, there they are, Enforcer. Purge my lab of those
This is a very...
invaders.
A very lowest common denominator sort of game. With the big on-screen kill counter.
Where are you going?
Father, you did not program me with a map of your facility.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Collect data points from the aliens you exterminate to further my research and upgrade your arsenal.
See, this is a bit dumbed down from standard
A
XCOM.
new weapon, Enforcer. Go pick it up.
Just a little
Throughout
bit.
missions, I'll try to keep you stocked with my latest and greatest alien-destroying devices. Take caution, however. You are only designed to carry one weapon at a time, so choose wisely. Your radar display is set to generate a holographic directional indicator that will point you toward your objectives. Use it to guide you if your signal gets scrambled.
Like, this scientist's voice is really something special.
You found one of their transporters, Enforcer. Good work. Transporters allow the aliens to travel by means of remote teleportation. Destroy the transporters
Also, like,
and seal
back
their
off your
passageway.
mic a little bit, dude.
Ah, you found your first power-up.
This frame rate.
Go grab it to absorb its effects. Power-ups serve to enhance your combat performance. One of these might save your metal hide someday.
Like, I guess this rig of mine isn't built to handle the intense graphics of XCOM Enforcer or something.
Look out! Oh, not all transporters seem still.
So at the time, I'm sure this is actually, like, pretty cool that we have, like... Okay, I love these, like, flying out, like, coins. Yeah, like, having the aliens you know and love from XCOM in full 3D was probably, like, oh, cool. Oh, wait, that's not part of that,
Nice shooting!
Run this out.
Amazing!
Ooh, sick combo. So, probably not going to spend a ton of time on this one because, look at it.
Tremendous!
But, like, yeah, if you only played the, you know, original classic XCOM games and didn't realize, you know, that they made such improvements on that formula when they entered the third dimension here. Now you know. None of that hauling captains back to interrogate. You just get your big research points just popping out. You know. None of this having to, like, stop and, like, give commands and open your inventory screen to swap out your weapon loadouts and stuff. You can just pick stuff off the floor. Are they just, like, constantly spawning in power-ups or what? Like, what's with that? Also, this frame rate is really, like, I'm guessing this is running in DOSBox, but like DOSBox, you can assume I have a slightly more up-to-date computer that you're emulating than this. This is like, what would this frame rate be? Just eyeballing it, like 10 frames a second? And, yeah, they just keep throwing weapons at me. Holy cow! Also, that is a very loud alert sound there. This is the door. So I kind of feel like the flamethrower sucks. I'm also not entirely sure the sectoids here like attack. But like, again, for one of the more like slow-paced, cerebral.
A researchable item. Hold on to it, Enforcer.
It is. Okay, no, it's just. Oh, that's. No, this is. There's no good way to use these controls, really. But like, yeah, to take like such a like hardcore, nerdy, like really in-depth tactical game and turn it into this with the giant like score indicator and this, it's just like, who made this call and why? Also, do I have like an actual map? No, I just have this. Okay. The giant floating arrow that doesn't know what a wall is. Well, at least get a nice view of the outside of the Black Mesa facility here, right? The sounds these doors make are really. Unnecessarily shrill. Okay, what I missed. Okay. Also, I love the size of this disc launcher I'm holding. Like, look how big this thing is. Bringing these my power-ups. The big combo.
Remarkable.
So do these hurt me when they... Okay, they don't.
Impeccable performance, Enforcer. I suppose you are ready after all. With my brains and your brawn, the aliens don't stand a chance. Perform a
well, I just saw the giant hot
diagnostics
streak bar.
While I make preparations for your first field mission.
What's going on is I am playing XCOM Enforcer for some reason. Which is the... problem... Well... Okay, I want to say this is... Yeah... I should have checked if there was an in-game volume control somewhere, but I'm going to be moving on soon anyway. I want to say this is the worst XCOM spin-off, but then I remembered, oh yeah, there was also that one where it's like the 50s and you're cops that I think originally came out. Yeah, this is... And, oh, for each point, too. So can I turn that down in-game? Technically I can. But also... You know, I think that was a good taste of XCOM Enforcer. So let's move on to